What is this called? I don't even know. Okay. So, we're here today in front of the fire to tell you a little story about our experiences in life.
At the beach.
Yes.
Only at the beach.
Only at the beach. Now, we have a lot leading up to this moment, but okay, where do we begin?
We walked out of the hotel room and we made some friends. They said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Well, this is Blakey."
You kept gesturing to me, and then every time we were trying to talk, we
kept on saying the same thing.
We got all nervous, so we'd go, "Okay, what are your guys' names?" And then we'd be like, then they're like, "Look, guys, there's a wedding down there. You should go check it out."
And we thought, free cake.
Whoa!
Might as well.
So we tried our way out through the wind, sand storm.
It was hitting us like pellets. And so I just started going like, ooh.
Okay, then we were like, let's go back to the beach because we have got to get this free cake. So
on our way back, going to the
we braved
sandstorm.
it somehow. And then there was a little tent, and we were like, I spot a wedding. And in walks it just snowballs from there.
So basically these people came in and said, wait, what did they even say when they came in?
We came in. No one invited. We just walked on in.
And we sat down at our own table. And there was a dog running around. And I started petting the dog. And I'm scared of dogs, so I don't know what I was thinking.
At first, everyone was like, hope you don't miss the wedding. But I think we got there before they even got married, remember? Because they were like about to announce it. And then we were like, oh my God, it hasn't even started.
And the two guys that were getting married just go. And we're standing front row. They're talking to us eye to eye.
They were taking family pictures, and we were in all of them.
Oh, also, when we were sitting at the table, there was like a tree with all these pictures on it. So we were thinking like, oh, maybe we're at a family reunion. Maybe they were lying. This isn't a wedding. So.
Yeah, but no, they're definitely getting married because when they announced the honeymoon in Mexico.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting there, and then that one girl, there was like no kids. And remember how we were like, oh my God, everyone's so beautiful here. And then there were no kids, but this one teenage girl kept walking by the table we were sitting at. We just made ourselves at home. And then she kept glaring at us, and she was like, she didn't say anything. And then after is when you stroke up the conversation with that man.
And then you see.
You see.
My cousin taught me how to make those little loom bands. What?
Slip of the tongue.
The loom bands, you know, the little herb bands. And so I was saying, he was wearing one, and I was like, we're gonna be best friends. So I just said, like your loom band.
No! And then you said...
Yeah, I just said, like your loom band.
No. Here's how the story went. He came up to us and he goes, you girls look so cute. And we were like, thank you, because we were wearing dresses, got get glammed up for the wedding. And then he was like, what are your names? And then he introduced us, and that's when you saw his loom band. And then you saw it in his eyes.
Out of his sunglasses, like out of the corner, like a little bit. They were like, the sea so blue. So I said to him, oh my goodness, you have such gorgeous eyes.
By the way, he was 17. And then he was telling all about his neighbor who made him the loom band.
Yeah.
Which we could care less about. And his name was, remember how we couldn't remember his name?
Oh, it was Jack or John or James or I don't know.
John Jacob James. Skipping ahead. We couldn't get the DVD player to work at the hotel we were in, and so I kept saying, just call the lobby. I just kept saying, call the lobby, like they'll help us, right? And then Bailey's like, no, the Cozy Cove doesn't. Wait, no, we weren't at the Cozy Cove. That was the other one. We tried to get Sea Gypsy.
Sea Gypsy.
So Sea Tinkers. You were like, like, no, their lobby sucks. They don't even have one. And I was like, what? And then we walked.
It said on the door, just a note, if there's an emergency, call 911. Like someone didn't know that. And there was toilets outside everywhere, like
So
not even used, like
so weird. And just in the little parking lot.
oh yeah, that all of our friends
I
that we
forgot
made at the
the
very
most important
beginning,
part.
we were saying like, oh my gosh, are you guys gonna go down and have a fire and roast marshmallows and stuff? They were like, oh yeah. So when we got back over there, well, we just invited ourselves with them basically. And so they were like, oh sure, you can come on over. So then they were all walking down, but see, we still need to get our blankets and stuff. So we were all cozy down there. So we, there was these old people, you know, and
That
then
we
I was
befriended.
like, yeah, and they said to us, hey, did you guys get any cake? And we were like,
Yeah, and like word had spread around the hotel that we had crashed this wedding. And so like everyone knew, and remember, like literally everyone we talked to, they're like, did you get any cake? But there was no cake, there was like potatoes.
and spinach, I don't know, weird. So basically, then we were walking down and I was like, oh man, too bad my brother's not here. He's cruddy, but I meant to say crazy. So then it was just a slip of the tongue.
So anyways, and then those little old people were so cute too. And then we made it to the little campfire, and it was just all these new people that we had made friends with at the hotel. And then all of a sudden we see your little cousin in there.
Lucas, just sitting
and
down
we're
with her
just
like,
wait, where
where'd
are
you
you
come
here?
from?
And then this man just handed you his camera, and he was like, hey, hold on to this camera.
So I started taking pictures of her.
And it was so bad. And then we like, I don't know, somehow heard that he was a weatherman. So we had to get a selfie. And he just, and I kept wanting to ask him because I want to be a weather girl. Well, no, I don't. But anyways, I was asking all about that stuff. And he wouldn't answer me. And he just kept saying, I don't know. I'd rather say, why you gotta be so rude? And we were like, okay, weatherman, calm down.
So we got a picture with him, and that was the night at the beach.
Yep. So,
Well, that's Bailey and Blakey for this week. XO.
Bailey and Blakey. Wait, what was XOXO? Now I want to ask our
Oh yeah.
fans a question. Oh, what'd you guys think of Pretty Little Liars? Please tell me you watched it. What'd you guys think? We don't even have fans.
This is funny.
But seriously, if you have thoughts, tell me all about that Christmas special. I mean, Mona looked like the girl from Monster High, or I don't know, are they girls? What are they?
Yeah.
I don't really get
They're
Monster
like
High.
Barbies or
Is
something.
that it's dolls, but they have their own movies, kind of like My Scene. My scene, my scene. You know what I mean? It's my scene. And remember when you got a doll? It came with the little DVD, and I had My Scene Masquerade.
I didn't play with those. I didn't.
Well, did you play with Polly Pockets? Bratz?
Yeah.
I want a Bratz doll.